Welcome, man. It's your boy Sturge. I go by Sturgtalkalot. You can follow me on my socials by Kenyatta Sekou. We'll drop that here in a little bit. But it's a new month, new beginnings, and I just want to start off by saying, make sure you take time to self-reflect when the new month comes in. You want to give yourself time to see where you fall short, see where you're ahead, and see where you're staying level. It's great for the self to do that. It promotes a sense of strength, courage, it brings out new wisdom, and and it allows you to truly be self-reflective. And it's important to be that way because not everybody takes that time out of their day to truly think about themselves. And in order for you to take care of the things you need to take care of, whether that be sports, school, work, whatever you're doing at the very moment, it's good to let yourself know where you want to go, where you've been, and where you are. And I want to talk about joy for a little minute and what joy does for you. I heard this past Sunday in church that joy is a spiritual force. There's a reason why people always are promoting being joyful. They're always telling you to, count your blessings and make sure your joy is there. Because, like I said, joy is a spiritual force. Nobody can pull your joy away from you. Nobody can attribute to your joy but you. And I'm going to pause a little bit, let you really let that sink in. Joy comes from within. Okay? So when you're thinking about, like I said, when you're self-reflecting and think about yourself, count everything as joy. Whether that's good, whether that's bad, whatever it is, count it as joy. Because not only you're feeding your spirit to be prosperous, to be, this very influential positive force, it's going to in turn make your mind joyful, make your body joyful, make your overall experience here as something you want to remember and recollect and share with everyone. So once you're able to count everything as joy from within, everything outward becomes joyful to you. And the reason that's so important is because there is people on this earth who don't know how to count their joy, who don't know how to attribute to their joy. So us as human beings, it's important for us to count everything as joy. So for example, I went through a couple of hardships this summer, but never once did I think I wasn't able to prevail. Never once did I think that it was going to bring me down or halt my progress or, limit me as a person and what I was trying to accomplish. Instead of harping on the negative, I was able to, like I said, count it as joy. So in turn, it fueled my spirit. And when you fuel your spirit with nothing but positive things and you're looking at everything from a positive lens, everything's going to be good for you. The people you touch are going to be good to you. The people you are trying to inspire are going to be good as well. Because that spiritual force is so strong that you will instantly be able to connect with someone. For example, my brother. Me just being me and counting everything as joy and sharing my word with everybody, my brother was inspired by the simple words that I was putting out. And it promoted joy within his spirit. And he was able to realize, not necessarily realize, because he always had that in him, but he was able to see that these things that he also wanted and aspired could be literally in his reach by tapping into that spirit of his and letting his spirit know that regardless of what we got going on or what we going through, if I count this as joy, it'll always be good for me. It'll always bring back good things to me, and not just to me, but everything else. And so That's a little bit of the word I had today for you guys. Make sure you're counting everything as joy. Make sure you're allowing yourself to feel joy, experience joy. It's one thing to talk about it, but go out and do it, you know? And if you don't listen to anything I have to say today, just listen to this one thing and tell yourself this every day you wake up. I'm a doer, all right? I'm not a sayer, I'm not a watcher, but I'm a doer. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to be what I want to be and accomplish what I set out to be. So wake up this morning, well, the next morning I should say, and do what you want to do. Your spirit is going to talk to you. Your spirit man, your spirit woman is going to talk to you, and it's going to let you know that you can do it, whatever you set out to do. And that's your boy Sturge, man. Y'all go check me out. Give us a follow. Make sure you stay tuned, because this is not the last you'll see of me. I love y'all, man, and y'all be safe.